Hey guys, it's Charlie, and this is a little bit of a demonstration on our little hosting switch. Through some very generous donations, I've managed to come up with enough money to switch hosts right now and to get a little bit better service for the website, which will hopefully improve it. And I think you'll see from this video that it has worked, has a slight improvement, and I think it'll work better for us in the future. For this demonstration, I'm first going to be loading the website that we have currently now, being hosted by GoDaddy. I will load it from Safari and I will load it from Google Chrome. Both of these browsers will have their caches cleared before I start and after I've already done it once. I will then add a line to my host files of my computer, and when I add that line, my computer will look at the HostGator account instead of the GoDaddy account, and you'll be able to see that the website loads at a different rate with the new host. Now, these are both shared hosting accounts, so don't think that it's a speed difference because of one being dedicated or anything like that. It's not. It's purely the mid-level deluxe plan from GoDaddy versus the mid-level baby plan from HostGator. So first I'm going to load Safari, and immediately before I do that I'm going to go ahead and clear the cache as soon as it lets me do it. I'm going to go ahead and clear the cache, and now I have no cache, so I'm going to close it, open it back up, and now I'm going to load hottipcentral.com from my bookmark up at the top, and this is with no cache or anything like that, and we're going to see how fast the website loads from GoDaddy. Okay, and it has finished. So that is how fast the website loaded with GoDaddy's DELUXE Shared Hosting. You can see it's quite slow. And you'll notice the first post on our website is the Easter egg hunt. We haven't been updating it at all in the past little bit for two reasons. One, I haven't I've been in exam periods and stuff. I'm trying to focus on school a little bit more. And secondly, because I plan on switching hosts and I didn't want to update any articles just to make it more complicated later to switch. Because I don't know much about switching and stuff, so I didn't want to make it anything. But anyway, that's GoDaddy. We're going to go ahead and load the admin area so that admins can see how fast that loads. This is currently still GoDaddy. And the admin area loads like this. This is probably average speed for GoDaddy. I've seen them go a little bit faster, and I've definitely seen them go slower. In fact, I've seen them go slow enough to where the page wouldn't even load, and I think a lot of you guys have seen that too. So that's the admin area. We'll do the same thing with Google Chrome. I'm going to go ahead and close Safari completely. Actually, I'm going to clear its cache first, just so I don't have to do it later. Clear the cache in Safari, and we'll close it. And now I'll load Google Chrome. And I'm going to clear the cache right away. Clear browsing data. And since the beginning of time, why not? Clear everything. Chrome is my experimental browser. I don't really use it very often. I used to use it a lot, but I don't use it very often. I might start. But when you're constantly updating a website and constantly want to see changes, you don't really want a browser that caches everything all the time. So that's kind of why I switched away from Chrome. So there's that. Cache has been completely cleared. So we'll reopen a browser window. And now I'm going to load hottipcentral.com from Google Chrome. Little snitch is being dumb. And Chrome quit. Wonderful. Little snitch is being dumb because I cleared everything. That's why. Okay, we'll open Google Chrome this time. Hopefully that will help things. This is one of the other reasons why I don't use Chrome. For some reason, Chrome is buggy for me. So anyway, here's the Hot Tips bookmark. I'm going to go ahead and click it. And we should see the pop-up message come pretty quick. And it's done. So there's the pop-up message, so that means it's done. And you didn't see the pop-up message in Safari because I'm logged in Safari. So that's the only reason why you didn't see it in Safari, because it doesn't do that for logged in people. So that's our website with Chrome. And again, this is the first post, Hot Tips Easter Egg Hunt. The admin area, we'll load that. I'm not actually logged in, so this admin area should actually redirect me to a login screen. So that's that. I'm not going to show you my username and password, but that's how fast the login screen loaded. So that's pretty pointless. So I'm going to go ahead and clear the browsing data one more time. Clear the browsing data one more time. Okay, that was really quick because I didn't have much browsing data. And now we're going to go ahead and close Chrome as soon as I can. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and edit my host files so that I can look at HostGator rather than GoDaddy. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and open Terminal, and I'm going to type in sudo nano where my host files are, type in my administrative password on my computer, and there it is. And now I'm just going to add one quick little line that will tell my computer to always look at this specific IP address when addressing hottipcentral.com. That's all I'm doing. And I'm going to save it and then close Terminal. But before I close Terminal, well, I think I'm going to just go ahead and close that. Before I close Terminal, I'm going to flush the cache on my computer too. And this is the command for those of you who are familiar with Mac OS X. That's the command for flushing the cache. And then I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that it's flushed, and no caches are found. Good. Okay, so close Terminal. And now everything has been cleared. Everything is back to defaults except my host files now are going to tell my computer to look at HostGator when I load hottipcentral.com rather than GoDaddy. So here's Safari. I'm going to open it up. Again, remember, both caches have been completely cleared, so it has to load every page from scratch. And now we're here. So I can't click on anything because Facebook is loading slowly. It does that first time. I don't know why. It just does. It's beach balling. You won't be able to see it from the recording, but my mouse was beach balling. Okay, there it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and load hottipcentral.com from the bookmark, just like I did before. And this time it will look at HostGator rather than GoDaddy. So you can see right away there's a slight improvement. It took a little bit to get it going, but it might just be because my browser's booting up, I don't know. But and that just could be the hosting of this particular time though. You can see that the page loaded a significant amount faster. And you can see the first post is a new test host. This is a post that I made prior to making this video, just so that I could show you that it is coming from a different source. So this is the most recent article on my HostGator account. Now I'm going to load the admin area. And the admin area is now done. So we've loaded the admin area. Except, again, you can see it's significantly improved. And this is still shared hosting. This is comparable plans at comparable prices between GoDaddy and HostGator. So definitely a performance increase with the new host. Now we're going to look at Google Chrome. I think the reason Chrome crashed last time is because it updated itself, because the logo is different now from the start of the video. It's weird. Okay, so now we're going to load hottipcentral.com. And again, you can see definitely a significant improvement. And here comes the welcome message. As it should. Maybe it won't this time. I don't know. The welcome message might not. Oh, there it is. Cool. I was going to say it might not be loaded with the new host, but yeah, there it is. So you can see a significant improvement again. It has the new HostGator blog post here, so you know it's coming from a different source. It was definitely faster. I won't be able to load the admin area with Chrome like I did before, but I can still show you the login screen, which if I click it, it will load the login screen, and it's done. So you can see it's a significant improvement. We're definitely going to be having better performance online, and I think this will probably be able to handle requests better too online too. So look forward to that. I'm gonna try to make sure everything works perfectly before I switch things over, but you should be able to see that go live for everyone in probably a couple days. So stay tuned.